I guess you're looking for a fight.
Alright, Runecraft v Runecraft. I wonder what we're playing against. There's a D shift. Alright, we got a chance. Now, let's hope we hit the cycle. Come on, give me a good first draw. You know what? Not a bad first draw. So, pretty easy. Ping your face, then ping your face, and then pray. Ah, D shifts. Sometimes you are delightfully not complex. I'd say just as simple, but just sometimes the comparison into, yeah, sometimes you just aren't complicated. And I love you for that. Let's see. I'm gonna ping you for 1 again. Remember, kids, draw first. No, draw first. And we will commence experiment, because there's no real reason not to. Now, he might bounce that back to my hand. If he does, I know. Let's see, Magical Illusionist turn 2, please, so you can missile it. Man, that would have been the best. Just like... Alright, so here, we're actually just going to bounce our own sigil back to draw a card. What do we get? Insight. Insight first, draw first. Alright, Earth Essence. Yeah, that would have been kind of the greatest, Demon Caleb. Like, at that point, I would have been like, yeah, I'm definitely winning this game. I don't know if I'm going to win this game, considering he'll Evo this, I'm assuming. Okay, Mysterian Missile. I'm glad to know it.
Here we go.
I'm just going to ram my owl into
Just
that.
like back in the old days.
Alright, so remember, draw first. Alright, Golem Assault, one of my favorite cards. No! Alright. We're just gonna ram this right in there.
You're done for.
We would very much like not to be dying. Okay, and we're not playing the Chimera because what we're hoping to do is later be able to use that as part of the finisher combo. Because next turn I'm gonna play Golem Assault, which gives me 3 1-cost spells, and this costs 11. So, after that...
There must be more to this world.
Evo? You only play that to Evo it.
Unbelievable.
Alright, so we're definitely dealing with 2 spell boost decks, that's for sure. Sarcastic Reshift? Heck yeah, dude.
The world's mysteries are unraveling.
Alright, let's see. There's many ways I can play this, and I'm not sure which one to go with. Because I could accelerate this by 3. Let's say that would be 5 total mana. This would cost 2. Oh, so tempting. So many tempting offers. The problem is, I would like to play a number of different things. Not having hard removal. Yeah, draw last. Cardinal Sin. I mean, this time I'm probably gonna draw last. I think I'm gonna go Sorcery Cache on Fate's Hand into Fiery Embrace, which will cost 2. That's a total of 5 mana. This will have been reduced by 4, so it'll cost 1, and I'll draw 2. The reason why I'm doing it that way is I still play a bunch of things and draw a bunch of cards, and it hopefully will get me closer to being able to delete more of his stuff. Alright, I'm gonna go for it. Cool. I mean, if I get that,
That was a blast.
had to do it in that order. Interesting. Okay, so now if we accelerate that Flame Destroyer, what's up? If I accelerate that Flame Destroyer, we're good. What's up?
Let me share my wisdom.
Oh boy. Oh, that is how you say bad for us. What's up, Demon Caleb? All right. Well. Yeah, we're why not Fate's Hand before Fiery? I'm not sure. I'll have to look back over.
So it
Probably
was
right.
you,
You're probably
after
right.
all.
Gotta make things cost 8 when possible. Okay. We did that mostly because I want to make sure. I mean, hey, Fates boost Fiery. Yes, I get it. I get you.
Who's as old as dirt? I haven't been this excited in ages.
All right.
It's just like back in the old days.
Erasmus, you know you're not Levi, right? You guys are different people.
Unbelievable.
Okay? So, plan is just trying to live at the minute. Okay? Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not sure I can live through the next turn. Let's see here. I can't really go off. The problem is, even if I go, what, 0, 1, 1, that's 2 spells. This costs 5, 4, 0. Let's see. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if I go off, I will end up losing, just because I don't have enough to accelerate the second dimension shift, but I'm not sure what else I can do other than attempt to go off now. So, yeah, we're just going to give it a go. Okay. Gonna Mysterian, I think, first. I'm always playing Fate's Hand, so... let's just do this.
Here comes some real magic.
Okay. That's fascinating. Almost. Almost. But not quite.
It won't be long now.
There might have been a way for me to play that where I won it, but
I'm all tuckered out.
You beat me.
I don't think he knew. I don't think he knew. What? That was bad. Well, Demon Caleb, I'd like you to be more constructive than that was bad. So tell me what the play was. Unless you actually go through, that kind of doesn't mean much to me.
I guess you're looking for a fight. Time to shine, Daria.
I mean, that's tempting, but we'll just cycle hard. Alright, that's alright. Conjure wards, 1/1. 1. Okay. Fate's Hand into whatever Mysterian give you. Okay. Into Wind Blast, into Flame Destroyer, into G-Shift. Well, I tell you what. Maybe. But I'm still not convinced. How's that? I'd have to look it over. No, I do. Alright, let's see. Definitely playing that now. Circle. Good to see. And any spell off the top that you could have played. Yeah, but it had to be exactly a 1 cost. So you still have randomness in there. It's not exactly as though you can say, like, nope, perfect draws. Alright, so here, I'd actually just rather go with the Mysterian Circle. I don't really care. Let's see. Because we can Wind Blast, but I'm expecting something more fearsome to come down. It did. Any spell off the top implies randomness. So, I tell you what, I'll take a look. Wow, I don't know anyone who plays that. I'll take a look. So, Wind Blast that out of the way, and Fate's Hand. In that order. Cool. Let's see, next turn more than likely is gonna be Sorcery Cache and Magic Owl. Because, yeah, that accelerates Dimension Shift 5 times. Okay. Hey man, I'm not sure. I'd have to look at it. I did the best I could. No worries. I did the best I could with the short amount of time I had. Alright, let's see here. Gotta draw first. Is importante. Dimension Shift 2.0. That's an interesting card to have right now. Okay, let's see. So, next turn, more than likely, is going to be something like Commence Experiment, Fire Embrace. Let's see, we can keep playing, we will learn over time. I mean, them's the prayer. I like this deck, so I'm fine with continuing to play it. You like your list? How about this? I like my list better than what I had previous. I hated Concentration. Hold on. Oh, look at it. I hate Concentration because it screws with the Earthright, and I only want Earthright to trigger on Golem Assault. That's really all I
Just
want.
like back in the old days.
Cool. Ram it right in. Do it. Come on, do it. I'm confused. Yes, I'm aware. That was always what you were going to do. Alright, you're gonna burn me out. Okay, noted. So many Earth Sigils. Is this the Verdict Ritual deck? Insight first. Draw cards, of course. Chimera. Wow, this is gonna be a terrible turn, but that's all I'm doing with my turn. Because next turn we're gonna full Golem Assault. Full Golem Assault, probably play down a Golem. That's 2 more spells down. Hello, Halo Golem. We're gonna have to use our Evo point to deal with that.
I'm just a mage who's as old as dirt.
Or that one.
Beyond dimensions.
Oof, this is gonna be rough.
Just like back in the old days.
Not sure I can stop it, to be honest. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, I can either choose to play Mysterian Knowledge twice and then this, or set up my Golem Assault. The problem is I love setting up Golem Assault because it makes this cost, what's the 8, 7? 7, which then I would have a 0, and then 2 1s, which would make it so it's essentially what? Next turn I'd have 1 spare mana to use probably something. Yeah. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13. And having cast... I'm going with this play. Is it wrong? Very potentially. I'm also definitely evoing this because if that gets removed, I don't want more damage to face if I can avoid it. And we're hitting this one. Why did I hit that one? Because that one can be evoed. The other one cannot. And I want the least amount of damage to face as possible. Because right here, for example, could have evoed that to be 10 damage to face and she'd have had lethal. Alright, well, let's see if I'm right. We're definitely going 1, and then 1, and then 0, and 0. Ah, that's a card that interrupts me. So we'll have to delete that. Good to know. Fate's Hand. We'll try to make that cost 0 if possible. So, 1. 0 first. Play this out because we're always playing it. Conjure Guardian. I can Mysterian twice, which costs 3. Yeah. And then Fate's Hand will cost 0. Alright. We'll go with that. Sure. Circle. Oh boy. I think we did it. No thanks to me, but we did it.
I'm all tuckered out.
Some real magic.
Alrighty then. La la la. Then we hit face. Casually. Oh no! We're 1 off.
Here comes some real magic.
No, we're not. Come on, go. Thank you.
Woo! You got the stuff.
We do have the stuff. Oh, D-Shift, you are totally balanced and not a broken card at all whatsoever. Mordecai. Alright.
I guess you're looking for a fight.
Let the duel begin.
I don't like dueling with you, Mordecai. There's something to be said for keeping Levi and just dropping him on 2. Now, I'm gonna go hard for the Mully. Oh, D-Shift. 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 I mean, hey, Demon Caleb, if you know of a better list, let me know. The only problem is I don't have Giant Chimera, and I know that's very popular right now. Mysterian Knowledge right away, because we already have D-Shift. We want that D-shift as cheap as possible. Next turn, sorcery cash on D-shift. Pretty much every time. Okay, fine. Still sorcery cash on D-shift. Magic Missile's a good card to have. Next turn, more than likely, is going to be something along the lines of Evo my Magic Owl into something, and Mysterian Circle, or Magic Missile and Evo the Owl. We're actually, oh, we can't Evo the Owl. So I will let the wee dude just run into this. It doesn't bother me. I don't need it. Let's see. Next turn, we can Evo our Magic Owl into whatever gets played, or Time Worn Mage Levi if we have to, but I hope we don't have to.
Welcome to the
Okay. That
Prepare yourself.
is an interesting play.
Life are transient.
Alright, we have to Evo Levi.
Unbelievable!
We're Evoing Levi because it sets me up extremely nicely. So, in case you're wondering,
I'm just amazed.
yes, there's a
who's
reason
as
why
old
I'm
as
doing
dirt.
it in
You're
exactly
done
the way I'm
for.
doing it.
It's just like back in the old days.
Okay,
There.
The night.
there you go. And look at that, we've wasted the effect. Perfect. That's the reason I did that. It wastes that effect so that, essentially, nothing good comes of it. Alright, Sorcery Cash first, of course, on that D-shift. Excellent, and then we'll do this Evo right now.
It won't be long now.
Gotta be careful. That's a big ol' hand. Alright, so... I'm very happy that that just happened, because it means it nerfs whatever he does next.
Food should act like food.
Okay. We're gonna hit him in the face if we can.
You see, I'm only getting stronger.
I'm not...
Less talk.
I don't know what's going on here.
I'm
Okay.
stuffed.
And Zapati. Okay. Alright, let's see. So probably gonna have to play Fate's Hand here. Oh, Sorcery Cash. Definitely. Sorcery Cash still on D-shift. Greed it out. No reason not to play it. Alright, so we're gonna play the Fate's Hand first. See? Well, I say first, but there wasn't much I could do otherwise. Alright, and ping him in the face. There was actually an opportunity I might have been able to go off that turn, but I didn't know what it was, so oh well. Hey, Corpse. Let's see. We actually have to be very careful. Alright? I mean, look, I gotta be honest with you. I would love to, like, BM until the end of time, but I think that's a really terrible idea. So, it's probably good to just go for, let's say, what, 4, 4, and 7 is 15? We gotta be very careful here. Let's see. Had to make a burrito. That is an excellent excuse. Never need any other excuse than that. Now, you might say, hey, you might mill a card. And I would say, yeah, but I probably win next turn. So, yeah, I don't think I care. Hey, Mordecai. Yeah, we got out here before Mordecai mattered. Okay, well. And then draw a card, because there's no real reason not to. Make sure we play out our biggest dudes, so I don't load up the field with the wrong cards. Okay. Yes, I did lose out on it. Oh yeah, I forgot. I didn't.
Looks like you're the winner.
Yeah, well, last turn, maybe. But I just went for the slow play because there was no reason to rush and try and do a tricky play when I knew I could win off of a slower one. I don't think it was possible for me to play it on 2.
I guess you're looking for a fight.
Okay,
You must
well,
die.
I'll take your word on it, but I don't think so. Alright, D-shift. Replay? Is there a replay function? I've never seen it. I've only seen my own recordings. If there's a replay function... Yeah, no, I know that. Okay, sure. Okay, keep cycling. It's true, you might have played something that I could have pinged off, but I would rather keep cycling. Okay. Let's see. Like, at that moment, you just had to play the golem and all the minions. Okay.
Whirling into action.
Oh, wow. I have not seen that card many times. I mean, I'm definitely going to ping that off. So. Okay. None of that, please.
My wind has
Depending
died.
on how desperately I think I need it, I could sorcery cash the embrace, but I don't think I need to. Okay.
Quiet. Nothing else.
Oh, that's super bad. I might have just lost the game off of that. Yeah, I think I did. Unfortunate. Oh well. Yeah, next turn we're gonna have a real rough time. Because I'm sure she can play out a lot of things.
We
Yeah.
won't give him an
It's
inch.
not enough yet. It's not enough yet.
Yeah, except that was not what I really thought would happen. Anyway, we'll take more damage than I would have preferred, but yeah, we'll just missile this. Do the Evo here.
You're
Do-do-do.
done for.
Gives us a nice cheap hand for now. I choose not to use my Chimera.
Time to retreat.
Now, let's see. The hope is that I get enough stuff to make D-shift win for me. Problem is, I'm not sure if I can do that.
Problem over.
Yeah, that gets evoed immediately.
You're done for.
And healed up, of course.
Victory or death.
Lovely day for a
Eat up.
fight.
Eat up.
I wonder if she... Oh, no, she does that. I wondered if she'd say the first damage.
Eat up.
Okay. So we'll probably have to play defense here, unfortunately. Alright, magic missile the little dude first.
Should have been quicker.
Fire embrace, good to see you. Mysterian circle, I will probably just go for this now. Well, fire embrace first. This one. Now let's see. This would be 11, 13, 15. We'll play out the circle now. I think it's more worthwhile for me to just play out the circle and just go, like, you can't hit me for 2 damage. You can evo one of your dudes, but that's an evo point gone. Hedgehog, I'll just blow up the hedgehog because I'm sick of that. Why wouldn't you just play... I feel like it would have been better to just go for the value play on that. Alright, we're just gonna delete the hedgehog, I think. Well, sorcery cash first, of course. Cool. Air's open. Let's see. Or do I just go on the offensive? Nah. I'm gonna... basically, I'm just praying that I get something I can play. Sword Smork? Yeah. I don't know. She went for a value play a few times.
Her Royal Majesty is impatient.
Unbelievable. No.
Well, we have to go off. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we have to go off. So let's just go for the Fate's Hand here. Hey, it's an owl. That's a neat card to have right now. So, Chimera, this, Magic Owl.
Well,
It won't be long now.
Okay. Da da da.
Majesty. Real magic.
Now, we may not have lethal, but at least we have a solid enough board where I can hope to win off of it. Well, play the cheap Fate's Hand. Hey, D-Shift. I think I'd rather just go for the Fate's Hand. Hey, Levi. Maybe I shouldn't have. Oh, well.
I'm just a mage who's as old as dirt.
Well, I can either remove everything and not die until next turn, because this is 15, 16, 17. The problem is if I leave anything alive, then I think I die to something. So, this happens. You know what? I'm going to take the risk. Because I would rather have a chance to win on next turn. I'm sure that there are some cards that I lose to, but I removed 2, got a pretty bored state out of it.
Infallible spear.
Yep.
Inevitable victory.
Yeah, that's fine.
No!
Why? Alright, sure. Sure. I'll just go for the board state, because no, I don't win. But,
A violation.
alright. Let's see, if you left everything, Walfred was 1 off lethal still. I don't know what Walfred is. Alfred? Oh, neat.
It won't be long
Oh,
now.
cool.
Like a ravaging storm.
Good for you. Yep. Well, I probably lose now, so oh well. Oh, Golem Assault. You're too good to me. I don't know what Walfred is. I do not know this card. I will look it up.
Flash, in the name of glory.
You still have an Evo point left, so
Let's speed things up.
cool. You still have an Evo point left.
I should have foreseen this.
But why? You had an Evo point left. You could have dealt with 2 of them. Well, 1 of them. Let's see. Okay.
I prevailed again.
Neat. Okay. No, I think that's a game that no matter what, you're not winning. I had too slow of a hand with too many
guess you're
cards
looking
that
for a
I
fight.
needed time to play.
Mother, father,
Nope.
come on.
I mean, that's a very attractive hand, but unfortunately, I'd rather just have D-Shift. Let's see, so that's not a good hand. Okay. Hopefully I can just Kaleidoscopic Glow anything you play. Well, not ideal, but it'll work, so. Go away. I know I could have saved it for my owl, but that would have meant doing literally nothing, so, nah, pass. Next turn, probably a Sorcery Cache is my guess. Like, I can just drop Levi in an attempt to get a trade going, but I don't think that's worth it. Alright, well, maybe it is. Yeah, I guess I'll just drop it anyway. The idea being that I can use this for removal later. I don't know, I'll go with the Sorcery Cache play. I'm actually even going to put it on the Flame Destroyer with the hope that if I get close enough to D-Shift, I can just play that out. Maybe it would have been better on Fate's Hand or Chimera, but I'm not sure. No matter what, we're going to Evo something.
Wanna see me dance?
More than likely Levi.
Unbelievable.
So, let's see. Commence experiment. Draw. Well, that's a good card to have drawn, but I think that we still... I'm not sure. Alright, I guess we'll go with the Owl. Reason being, it makes Fate's Hand free.
You're done for.
Again, should have drawn, but oh well. Thought about it till now. Okay, oh well. Not much I can do about that.
Hey, that hurts.
Next turn we can play the other Magic Owl. Probably is what's going to happen, at least. I know that it's not ideal because I don't have D-Shift in my hand, but I don't know, I'm running out of options. I need to keep drawing hard. Oh boy, these long turns.
My boss works us to the bone.
Are you gonna Evo that? That would surprise me.
You make your offering. No.
Okay. Draw first. Yeah, still drawing. Okay, well, I think I'll just Mysterian here and let's see what we get. Circle, not what I wanted. Alright, I think the Levi play is still the play just because it gets rid of both of those things and gives me kind of a... I don't know, even then. Even then it kind of doesn't do what I want. So it might just be, what, this, and this? Yeah, let's do that instead. Not ideal, no, but it keeps me cycling. There's a D-Shift. Now we're feeling a little bit better, because next turn I can Evo things and have it count towards the D-Shift. I'm gonna have to play my 0 Chimera at some point as a piece of removal. Next turn I'll probably Owl and Evo so I can start ramping my Dimension Shift. Ideal, I would probably play Sorcery Cache. Mimi and Coco, +2 on 1 and 2 damage. So the 2 damage for free, I'm assuming. Yep.
It's the pitch for you.
So, we're gonna Evo Time Worn Mage Levi to deal with 2 of his stuff. Yep. That being said, start discounting the Dimension Shift here. Levi.
I'm just a mage who's as old as dirt.
Okay.
Won't be long now.
Let's see.
It's just like back in the old days.
Okay, now we get rid of this. Get rid of this.
Sorry, gotta go.
Let's see. I think I'll even play out the Chimera now, just because I think that by the time it would matter and we ramp D-Shift, we'll be close to dead. So, this is our aggressive board, and now we pretty much hope for Golem Assault. Because if we get that, then we have plenty of spells to play, because that's 4 spells. And I also have a Magic Owl, which makes the 6 required to make Dimension Shift playable. Yep, that's really the hope. Playing down more than that will be scary, but oh well. I don't know what deck I'm playing against either, really. The unfortunate thing is I don't think it's aggressive. I think it's just had the chance to be aggressive because I didn't have anything to remove. Death's Breath. Okay. Fine. Doesn't bother me much. Okay. So, basically always gonna go with the Magic Missile. Magic Missile face.
You're mean.
Okay, Golem Assault. Delightful to see you, my lad. So I think I'll go with the Magic Owl. Evo my Magic Owl.
This ends here.
Then we wipe out all 3. I will trade my dude. And I elect to play out this Commence Experiment now. And the hope is next turn. Now I could play out my Golem Assault, but I would much rather play out the Golem Assault next turn and get it for 6 than get 3 1-cost spells, which will make Dimension Shift much more playable. Now we have no Evo points left, which means we are a bit on the defensive, but at the same time, we are about, I think, 2 turns from going off. So, we just gotta be careful. What do you play on 8? Nephthys? We didn't see really a Nephthys setup, though. We saw lots of shadow generation, but nothing interesting with the shadows. So I'm not sure what deck I'm playing against. This seems like kind of a mid-rangey deck. I may have to end up playing Fiery Embrace next turn, but that's kind of an iffy thing.
This
Hey,
world and the
Nephthys.
next are unchanging.
Let's do this right.
Go a little wild.
Okay. Neato libido. Let's see
Worship
here.
me and fear me.
Okay. Maybe I play out the Chimera. Let's see, what? Deathly Tyrant? Okay. I don't know. Hello, D-Shift. Alright, so... let's see. I really like Golem and then double Golem. Oh, Shadow can Mordecai on turn 5 now. I don't know how that works, but tell me more. So, the thing is, I like Golem, then double Golem. Reason being, it sets me up for lethal, I'm pretty sure. I'll have one Golem left, and then it'll be, what? 18 damage? So not quite enough, but more or less fine. The only other thing I could do is play really defense, and just play this for 2, and then one of my dudes for 1, which makes this cost 9. Which means that next turn... let's see. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was going for. And then... I don't know, though. I like having the extra mana, potentially. I could play a Chimera now, and play Golem Assault. That still wouldn't deal with everything, though. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, I see. I think I'm going with the Golem Assault play. So, if you disagree, oh well. Okay, and this should hopefully prevent my death. If not, oh well. That's the best I could come up with on short notice. So here, I'm not sure what you play. So, let's see. I think I'm slightly below the amount that I need for lethal. Oh, hey Mordecai. Evo it, definitely. Yep.
Want to play?
Alright, let's see what happens here. Go face, go face, go face. I know, I have a ward minion. Oh my goodness, what? Why did you do that? No, but why did you do that, though? Conjure Guardian.
Death is nothing to more.
Okay.
Let's know what's right.
Do. Maybe. Maybe not. Yeah, really. I know I misplayed, but I was kind of confused.
Here comes some real magic.
Because, I think that just gave me lethal. Yeah, that's why I was like, alright, cool. Hey look, Golem Assault.
I'm leaving.
Goodbye. Yeah, I don't know why he left that up. He left that up for no reason.
I've prevailed again.